Adishmai ma dumino abo nsem breast near Kessben 92.9 on Facebook, on YouTube, nearby social media. At Emponi now, Swene, Semi, and Nam Ehona. And 70 hours, Medu, Nuntemne de Esmo, Medini Obapa, Lambisi. Efrin Semnasudia, minority leader, just said Okasa, Edma Dum Kumadu Nyafo, Alexander Fenyomark, and Osahene. Or if you much journey, where Jenny and Bashib the phone and Mwakasetia are buying Sika Wacha. And we 5.3 billion cedis. What the AP are buying big push in Shaya. Or this will be just so now the year quite so as a fact was buying it misses, you know, what misses, you know, they are to just say, because I buying that so at the day road contractors be break out Magana more. I was in Prim Pramicus and Carbine Team Chumoka said a bear, or bit me as a can appear one Jumedium. Now, dear Bakwa had Jenny said. Nanka ye road fund hon ma eno for tour na o sisi ya aban big push na ban de I say road fund no I say jankaba obi amfi no obi anka ho asem ye mfasi kantum na road fund ntunso so pa impact pa enya wan kwankwa nwumako bebre so no wo so pa odumnya fo afenyo markets ne sem no to so ne bi de
cut and paste budget. No effort has been made to address this. And day in, day out, our friends get exposed. We keep exposing them. The figures that the respected member for Ofuasia Yerbi just put out, it appears this budget was never scrutinized. And we are being called upon, approve. You launch big push. You say you made payment to contractors under big push in less than a month. Mr. Speaker, this can be nothing less than a very lazily prepared budget. You just putting out the numbers. You don't do any due diligence. You come to this parliament. You didn't scrutinize? You mean you didn't read your own budget? We've told you time without number that your work, your governance, and its success will largely depend on the scrutiny that will come from this side. It's the reason why we always want you to be a bit more tolerant. Because your 189 did not even spot this. You didn't spot it. Figures are just being bandied around. This is a time I expect you to rise on a point of order.
Adishmaima Osahene Afenyo Markets minority leader ne kasaina. Empenifo one kasa oti hu ye boni nti nsem no echino ena oswafo ohwa magana yakwa ne akwantempo ensem so no so akasa de kasa no aye emuaye a wode ema minority no na odumyafo Kwame Gavins agboja wono ena oswafo ohwa akwa ne akwantempo dwumedi so de atodwa se enye no kreda se don kuma no se big push no 5.3 million no inflated de kasa bi inflated de be yedu osido ba ko di bibia katakata so na de bi aka ho no ene ye inflated wo se de bi project no sika se fata na ban atwa se ne won famwa na akwan ne akwantempo dwumedi onsem entimi nkonkan eba ne se ne contractors na don kuma se yeyi wo mumu no se nti sakra abai di kan any contractors bi kura ka se hia omo ye nkata sem kura ansa na big push no obepa ehontoma ene ke bia claims bia awasa ban etria do betria na aboa ama big push akonkan na ban ni sori hinu sa kwan ne akwantempo dwumedi be konkwan wa magana mu so atumi edimo odumyamfo Kwame Gavins akpoja.
The minority leader and his party, if I want to remind them, paid $29 million for an Indian contractor as mobilization to build a road between Savelugu and Walewale, and the contractor took the money and walked free. $29 million. I am very sure that amount of money can pay a number of contractors who we owe even today. So if the minority leader wanted to help, we would have asked the contractor to go back to site and work according to the $29 million. And I'm calling upon their site, since you were the ones who brought that Indian contractor and wrote a contract and paid them the $29 million. I'm encouraging you to join hands with us to retrieve our $29 million from that contractor. Because guess what? One of the most dangerous roads still in our country is the road between Savelugu and Waliwali. Let me help him. I told you already, me when I say things in this house, you can take me on. Go and check the facts. At transition, you reported road fund was owing 5 billion. Today, it is 8 billion. So which record are you talking about? Mr. Speaker, since the minority leader brought this issue in, talking about prudence, let me remind you again. You paid $40 million for us to buy armored vehicles. We didn't even get Aboboya out of that.
Adishima Monimia for Kwame Abujane Kasai or Mangana Sofu no share Yakwani a contempo, Edumedi in some so free parliament na we cry in Hodoma we free Aquani a contempo, Edumedi in some so budget na Eddie Nature Monson from one Magana Sofa or no and a sharp home din some soon for Quabra, Minta Candona. Or the two just say we add this red dear to joke from and San Edan say my buying any my form. Titiri ene wana opesa wasom ene wana wakosuku according to TSA upon the end phone so besre baby adubeko bia se posting na wasa wokose de bebe boa ama ene upon the smith me akonkan obi o me kuro bi mu na so say kurukuma bia na watena kuruma ma kuruma brabo na ene de yade no ko oseme nko it was seriously prem medical professionals aban enuma fo a ya posti mo se apono anim de fo a de ma commence ni bia mu o mantem bia mo be stress monko na mo ama no manyanti mo konkan enemu so aban posti maaye afi aban posti baaya was bia de ma kono me nkonti wo so ma mo na otwemienu pe monko na mo na apono o semti fa ntoma panfra.
Government's policy to send medical officers into the district should not be misconstrued or be seen as punishment. It should be seen as an equitable distribution of our health workforce. And we are posting the medical doctors where they are needed most. And therefore, I am very confident that these newly posted medical doctors will respond to our call to save and serve Mother Ghana. I have seen from the update that regions like Upper West and Upper East are recording 0 as at Friday. We will give them additional 1 week to appeal to them to report to their various facilities where they have been posted.
We are the students we require doctor for doctor sir. Aban edemo atuto ayaw sabia ahodo ano se monko na monkoboa ema ya hwe nko nka ne besere monko wose baabia hia ene di obi bakonte bia wo no watra nkran ya wo nkran na se bia Savelugu aban ayaw sabia kuma no ebia wo hia doctor enya wadun se wo tenkran te regional bekoda bibia na region so omo hia doctor ni bia nti obesre se baabia de wakobia kwasom we nyina eka ekwanya ye faso esomo man ehonti we na wotwemienu no we cause 1 week 1 week ultimatum no de mamu se boaboa ho se kopedan unya dan na afi wa ye o hyeto kakra gari kakra wate ase no akoyi painting akonya kakra mattress kakra abrabon sa ho no ma obetimi enya baabi na afi wakoba fufu na transfer ne anya ma wofro beberaba abrabon sa ye hyase fi baabi ne akwa akowie e wo baabi nti we ade so dia o de ma doctor fu e do ma tom ye me ye bia wani nye ho se obekọ onua fokobra minta akando oso afo shamakana yapomde ensem so Arishmaima ye free semiso de ni achi mo ewo ensem foforo mo dia na yebekọ mfimfim mantemo na yebekọ dia na yebekọ ene esekuma odobin brakwa mansinimo central region de ho na procurement director wono ena youth and employment agency no ni panipa se procurement wo hwe omototo ensem so se kwanchefo ye friend Mr. Samuel Bakman na one mensene no mpanifo atu adamobi afeso Kweku Sala Foundation so ka ho bi ena Y2 anamompo gidi se beboa amene enwomasuan wo semetimi akonka nti we no wo se abatan eka ho aban ka ho achechefo ka ho asuafo ka ho ene yemfa ye ni enhwe basic school ne ka se basic a ade ahyase enti ne P1 P2 P3 P4 P5 P6 ni na ye basic school yemfa ni nhwe se eho ne fapem foundation no ene we be ko senior high school na so akoya ade a if junior high school if primary school ne modern born e be chere se obeko university anaso obeko nto school wose afi BC so when e buy na nya bisma enya kura yanko yio esuafo da anya ade na ho behia se ofo akonya no so na enei woso esuafo no adwene hwa eno ye akenkan akansie reading competition na school sa ewo esikuma bedum awodo wo ho hye mu bi Methodist afi Presbyterian Amadia and obedience na school si emo asuafo bi ba ma so madwene hweye ewo akenkan brofo kasa and afi so subject afofra ka ogidi se edobeboa na watimi akonkan ewo nwomasuye mu afi achede bebre ebi eye exercise books atrim makoma apem 1000 school bags eni sika eka eho ebi yenkoti nunafo Samuel Bakman
when you from grade 6 up to 20. Me I knew the Tibesaso and I'm to an amount for headmasters. Also, and I was school teacher from also could be some saying the put is able to me any time and near present between assessments. You can bear 5 now when assessments. Remember, we are seeing your presence now. You pack to going to me aggregate 6 up to 20 or 8 schools in your body. Putting me headmasters in you, try them for family. We prove them at not put you and our chance. And then I said that let's start from somewhere. Let's start anywhere, primary, upper primary, in a reading competition. He said, then, two cancer and motivating father. Then, you pack a car and come in when I was talking. So issues behind this and the found yeah, my man was a problem here reading. Problem when you find the same now I'm just going to go our phone. I will say, from them we move another step. I understand.
Adeshema Ibopeni Okase Freno Openia Samuel Bakman ene ukupimo ewo sikuma dobimbra kwa mensini no Meche district no enwa wono ene ye procurement director kwanche for youth and employment agency na enochi no ena bedum electoral area assembly member eyo nyanfo Hafiz ono so kasaye na honorable Hafiz say wa yade anke bo wa yade pa Bakman ebo nka ho so ase ebo ne Bakman ta konti Samuel Bakman wa yade pa se ne watimi adwene abata ho wadwa chechefo ho ne ne sukuu se wo mensin watimi akọ ho abom na waso mo adwene ahwe ewa kenkan mu wasida se bimbere biem wagidi se de suafo ne achechefo ma akwan na wode wo ho gi mu wa afi mu no ene betimi apia amafofo edi animo ne dia beka nyina no ene ebi betimi akoso na aboa na asuafo no asene ewo wo mu masua mo yenkoti onumnyafo Hafiz
first time we do in a program. Let us know. You better teachers how to train them. You better headmasters how organizing schools new. I will for a one muscle where to already sample. You better work for me as well. The foundation AC. The Pioneer, other teacher foundation, etc. sellers, K-Salam Foundation, the better than so people
Adeshimayema Bedum Electoral Area Assembly Member Odomnya for Hafiz na Ekasade na Sema Chechefo ni abata ni wona ma ho kwan na wodi woni share dwumedi ma Kweko Sala Foundation so eka eho bi na ekase obi ye beneficiary chese obi anya bibi mo chefa eti beneficiaries ni bi esuafo na wodi ho share mu no number 1 the toss me na chechefo ni abata so kan obi nti wo so eche o mani so e de chair Kweko Sala Foundation afi Odomnyafo Backman ene afofra kase otimi edwumadi esurunkwen ede ma wo monte no ene ni ho de begina nsemi so na ye de nsemi kase ni na aba na wiye enne eye December bosom da etosumi ense ni safure bo nsem nyina no fifi ene kase de mabofo nyina bo amede nsemi timbesumwa isemfo penny as usual wono ene Derek Befe na ene technician on duty ono ankasa ene Big Andy me nso a mede kase onchia me se de obofo bedi ne oba parliament shembo se nyume kase me beba na nsema ho dodi tie na se fatana ofro bia kana voices ne cause wo se de benna ye de bana ewiemudie yakramo